ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಕೇಳಿದೆ. ಪಾಪ ಪ್ರಹ್ಲಾದ ಭಾಳ ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತ, ಅವನು ಇಷ್ಟ ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪಿರಿಯಾಡಿಕ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಓಂ ನಮೋ ಭಗವತಿ ವಾಸುದೇವಾಯ. ಇರೋದಷ್ಟೇ, ಆ ಪಿರಿಯಾಡಿಕ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇರೋದು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಎನರ್ಜಿ, ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾರಾಯಣ. ಎಂತ ಪಿರಿಯಾಡಿಕ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ ನೀವು. ಹೌದಾ? ದಿ ಪಿರಿಯಾಡಿಕ್, ರಿಯಲ್ ಪಿರಿಯಾಡಿಕ್ ಟೇಬಲ್. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು, ವಾಲಿಕಿರ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಬರ್ದಿಟ್ಬಿಡೋದು, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ರಾಮ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್. ಅದ್ರ ಬದಲು ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಓಂ ನಮೋ ಭಗವತಿ ವಾಸುದೇವಾಯ, ಓಂ ನಮೋ ಭಗವತಿ ವಾಸುದೇವಾಯ.
ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ
ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಸದ್ವಸ್ತು.
ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕೋರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಇದು ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ಭಾಗವತಂ, ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ಮೈ ಗುರು, periodic table is not there, only Sadvastu is there. How can you disprove? It is actually against my religion. Article number 17 of Constitution violated my religious rights. This is called Sadvastu. Okay, there is no Vastu. So actually this is actually what you call as here. So this is actually called Vastu. ನಿಮಗೆ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಸ್ತು ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಸದ್ವಸ್ತು.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವೇದಾಂತದಲ್ಲಿ ಆತ್ಮವಸ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಹೌದು,
ಆತ್ಮವಸ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
ಆತ್ಮವಸ್ತು is ಸದ್ವಸ್ತು. ಓಕೆ, Brahman means Sadvastu. Atma, Brahma. Atma is myself. Brahman is Sadvastu. What is there behind all the universe? Sadvastu. This is Sadvastu. Brahman. Brahman, Narayana. Narayana himself is Parabrahma. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಿಥ್ಯ ಕಲ್ತು ಬಂದಿದ್ರ. ಇದು ಸತ್ಯ, ಇದು ನಾರಾಯಣ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸತ್ಯ. Okay, get started. What is the difference between Vastu and Sadvastu? Vastu is object. Object is Vastu.
Appearance.
Object is Vastu. Object and subject is me, is Vastu. I am also Vastu in Narayana's dream. Whatever you are calling me equal to body, mind, intellect, BMI is Vastu. Body, mind, intellect is also Vastu. Okay. Sadvastu, transcendental, okay, ಅಥವಾ ತುರಿಯ is Sadvastu. My Atma, let's go to my self, that's equal to Brahman, that's equal to Narayana. They all mean same thing. Okay. It's transcendental because not available to senses. Available to mind or senses. That's why subject of science. That's why here is Vedanta. Are you clear? Any doubts? Okay. So also they will write Vastu is equal to Sadvastu plus name, form, function superimposed. Because of sense organs and mind. Let's go to what that is. Again, that means Vastu is equal to Sadvastu plus Maya. Okay. That also means Vastu equal to Mithya Vastu equal to Sadvastu plus Maya. Right? So Vastu is Mithya. Sadvastu is Satya. That's why he is Satya Narayana. And Vastu is all Mithya. So is understood, equation understood? So what is this superimposition by Nama and Rupa? Okay? We'll have to understand. Superimposition by Nama and Rupa. How does superimposition happens? Right? I see the light. I see the sun. Okay? I see the sun. Pratibha? Is sun there? Is sun there? Independent of seer? Independent of you, is there sun? Independent of me, there is no sun. If I see the sun, sun is there. Then you say, no, I don't see the sun, but he sees the sun, there is a sun is there. You are seeing him, no? The sun is there because you are seeing him, and he is seeing the sun. That's why sun is there because you are seeing. Okay? The seer and seen cannot be separated at the experience level. I am the experiencer, sun is the experienced. Experiencer and experienced come together or go together. Okay. So I can see the sun only if I have eyes. If there is no eye, there is no sun. Right? If there is mind, I can see through the eyes. If there is mind, there is sun. Otherwise, there is no sun. Okay, Sakshi is transcendental. It is Turiya. The presence and absence of eyes or sun is known by Sakshi. Sakshi is not, there is no question, Sakshi is not absent. Right? So, in other words, you are observing the sun. That's why sun is there. Suppose you have that disease, then you look, everything looks yellowish. What is it?
Jaundice.
You have a jaundice, and you don't know by jaundice by birth. Then how does the sun look like? Yellow. The bright sun is not there. Always yellow sun. So for you, only yellow sun exists because of your eyes are like that. Okay. So now let us say you are color blind. You will never see the color in the world. The color doesn't exist for you. Suppose you are blind, then the world doesn't exist to you in the form of form. The experience and experiencer come together, and it depends on the instrument of observation, which is eyes. Are you getting? Am I getting? Are you getting? Suppose you have a X-ray vision. You are a superwoman, superman or superwoman coming from planet Klingon. Okay? Then, if you look at plastic chair, the plastic chair doesn't exist because X-ray passes through that. Okay? So that means our sense organs are changing the reality what is there into a form which I can see. If you have microscopic vision, then you will not see the chair there, you will see only atoms. If you have a very sharp microscopic vision, you will never see a chair, only you will see some energy movement. So we will never see what is there, we will see what is our eyes can show. So the eyes are conditioning the reality. Understand? Clear? That is true for all sense organs. Our sense organs are conditioning the reality. So that means there is unconditioned reality. The unconditioned reality is called Narayana. Every sight, every touch we do is Narayana only. But because of our poor sense organs, we are experiencing the Vastu. Otherwise there will only Sadvastu.
Name, form, and even action is because of.
No, I just said form now. Form is sense organs. Right? So name, so the moment you see that, the moment you see the light, you see the moment you see the sun, you see a sun. Okay? What the name does, name separates out the sun. Already form superimposes the reality, form is, eyes are superimposing something on the reality. Reality is cut into a shape. A name is given. The moment you give name and form, the sun, which is from Sadvastu, it separates out and appears as a separate entity. Because sun is different from the moon, sun is different from the earth. So the separation happens because of the name and form. Okay? So now you see the action in the world, sun is moving. Moving is nothing but thought, mind. If the mind is silent, there is no movement. Two Zen masters were arguing in the monastery. One Zen master, one disciples. One Zen disciple saying, "Hey, the flag is fluttering because of wind." Okay? The master came there. "Shut up. The flag is fluttering because of your mind." So the mind is responsible for name and function. The sense organs are responsible for form. Sense organs, name and form are all coming from the mind only. So what you are doing mind? From Satvastu you are cutting out a Vastu. Like cake cutting. I think tradition of cake cutting started there only.
So can we refer Sadvastu as Satyanarayana and Vastu as Mityanarayana?
No. Vastu is also not Mityanarayana. Once you know, it's Satyanarayana only.
Yeah.
See, if you don't know, it's Mithya.
Mitya.
If you know, it's Satya only. Okay? I mean, I'm just to give you an example, okay? I know Shadai Mom. Okay? Shadai Mom is coming in this dress. Tomorrow Shadai Mom comes in a very new fashion, okay? He has gone to Paris and he comes with a new dress. Then still I call it Shadai only. I won't refer you by dress.
Yeah.
So don't fool by the dress. Whether dress is there or not, it's Satyanarayana only. Okay, Mithya is only told to you to understand there is Satyanarayana behind. Okay? Understand? There's only Satyanarayana. Mityanarayana is not there. Mithya itself doesn't exist.
Illusion.
Maya doesn't exist. Only Narayana. Don't even think of Mithya Narayana. Mithya. There's no Mithya. There's only Satya. How can you think Mithya? How is there Mithya? Huh? How is there Maya? Maya is appearing because of name and mind and name and form. The moment you ask Koham, the mind disappears. Then Sadvastu remains. Then open your eyes, Sadvastu remains. Right?
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಗುರುಜಿ.
ಏನೋ?
ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್
ಹಾ.
ನಟರಾಜನ್ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್.
Dance. Satya Mithya understood? Vastu and Sadvastu? Clear?